A woman is dead, a community is outraged, and the nation is once again questioning the role of federal law enforcement on American streets. Today on Worldtrend Daily, we bring you the full breakdown of the ICE-involved shooting in Minneapolis, where a woman identified as Renee Nicole Good was killed during a federal operation. What happened? Why are officials disagreeing? And why is this incident reigniting national debate over ICE authority and accountability? Stay with us. The shooting occurred in South Minneapolis, near 34th Street and Portland Avenue, during what federal authorities describe as an immigration enforcement operation. According to the Department of Homeland Security, ICE agents were conducting arrests when an interaction with a vehicle escalated. During that encounter, an ICE agent fired their weapon, fatally wounding a woman inside the car. Emergency responders pronounced her dead at the scene. Within hours, the incident spread rapidly across social media, sparking confusion, anger, and widespread calls for answers. The victim was later identified as Renee Nicole Good, a 37-year-old Minneapolis resident. Family members describe Renee as a devoted mother, a caring daughter, a compassionate and community-focused individual. Relatives state she was a U.S. citizen and not the target of any immigration enforcement action. Her family insists she posed no threat and was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time. As her name spread, vigils appeared across Minneapolis, and her death became a symbol of growing tension between communities and federal agencies. Federal authorities present a very different version of events. ICE and the Department of Homeland Security claim the agent acted in self-defense, alleging that the vehicle was used as a weapon and posed an imminent threat to officers. DHS officials say the shooting was justified under federal use of force guidelines. This explanation, however, has been strongly disputed. Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey publicly rejected the federal account. The mayor stated that the explanation provided by ICE does not align with what city officials have been briefed on. He emphasized the woman was not a suspect. Minneapolis police were not leading the operation. The city was not informed in advance. Mayor Frey called for full transparency and accountability, stating that the city would cooperate with independent investigations. Meanwhile, Trump took to Truth Social, calling the deceased driver very disorderly and someone who viciously ran over the ICE officer. Multiple investigations are now underway. The FBI and the Minnesota Bureau of Criminal Apprehension are reviewing body camera footage, witness statements, use of force compliance. A central legal question remains: are ICE agents considered law enforcement officers? The answer is yes. ICE agents are federally authorized law enforcement officers, but their presence and tactics in local communities remain deeply controversial. As news spread, protests erupted across Minneapolis. Demonstrators gathered near the shooting site, City Hall, and federal buildings, chanting for justice and demanding ICE withdrawal from local neighborhoods. Civil rights organizations argue this case highlights lack of oversight, militarization of immigration enforcement. Risks to civilians' National Guard readiness has been discussed, though no deployment has been confirmed. This incident is not just about one tragic death. It raises broader questions. Who holds federal agents accountable? How much force is justified? Should local governments have more control over federal operations? In a city already shaped by the legacy of George Floyd, the shooting has reopened deep wounds and reignited calls for reform. As investigations continue, Worldtrend Daily will bring you verified updates, not rumors, not speculation. We honor the life of Renee Nicole Good by demanding truth, accountability, and transparency. If you value factual reporting, like this video, subscribe to Worldtrend Daily, turn on notifications, drop your thoughts respectfully in the comments. Thank you for watching.